Greetings, lovely people. Welcome once again to this short video. And today I'm going to talk about Christ consciousness to some little understanding of it. You are welcome. Now, first and foremost, Christ is not a name of a person. It is a state of consciousness. That is what Christ is. And now, it is not set aside for a certain people, a certain group of people, or kept for certain type of believers. No. All can access it. It is exactly what we call in the East Buddhahood, or the awakenedness. When people awaken, they actually connect more to Christ, and our journey towards knowing God more is our evolving of the consciousness. The more we evolve, the closer we go or we come to God. And that means that now there are some past conditionings or some past beliefs that were holding us back from reaching God. We break free from them. And so, Jesus is one thing, and Christ is totally different phenomenon. Jesus achieved the Christ through some inner work. This is part of a story that is not so open to everyone. As you can find out, you can even try to look at it very carefully, and you'll find that there are some parts missing when Christ was growing up. Now, nobody has ever asked, where did he go to? What happened? Everybody must learn something in order to be able to do something. Now, if the process is hidden on how he achieved the Christ, it means that now those who are following his teachings will not achieve what he achieved, but they will just be merely followers by word of mouth. And those rituals that are always being done each and every day, leaving somebody to just be the same entity. That is why you will find that people will always be going somewhere each and every time to pay their I can say that they give their focus towards that place, but they remain the same inside. These are the kind of people that you'll find that if you disagree with them over something, you'll just see a totally different person. You won't see the Christ inside them. And so, we all have to know that we can never be a Jesus, but we can be a Christ. But if we are going to stick to the norm, if we are going to stick to whatever we've been conditioned to believe, then we can as well forget about becoming Christs. And so, Christ, as we know, is the crystallized crystals energy signature. That is the double diamond DNA crystallized pineal gland, activated through high frequencies of unconditional love. And these, I'm very sure, very few practice it. And those who practice it are demonized and called devils. This is done strategically to keep people away from achieving this, from achieving the Christ consciousness. And so, once you accept yourself to be a certain follower of a certain sect or a certain denomination, you have debarred yourself from being a Christ. You have become a follower. And the follower is only an imitator. He is bound to remain plastic. Yes, you can be a Christ, but the first thing that you need to do is to drop the narrative of I am a Christian, I am a Hindu, I am a Mohammedan, and all those I can say ideologies that were brought about to divide people and make people to be enemies of themselves over a belief system. And that is actually what is making problems, because right now you can see that there are people blowing each other somewhere over religion. They are killing children somewhere over religion. People are totally psychologically mad. I can say they have their psychological defects have gone so deep in that you cannot tell them anything else. They are so inured, so much, they are so attached to whatever it is that they've been conditioned to know, in that you cannot tell them anything else. And they believe that they are doing it for God. That is the worst part. So you have to be a truth seeker. And you cannot seek truth if you have already got certain prejudices, certain belief systems. If you have already accumulated some beliefs, you cannot search for truth. Any moment that somebody brings any truth to you that is actually a truth that you've never come across, you will always be triggered and you will always try to fight this person. You will actually try to justify your belief system to the extent of wanting to fight or abuse. And that alone shows that you've not evolved your consciousness towards Christ. Or you're so, I can say, the following you are doing, that person you are following so much, that person you adore so much is not helping you, because all of them, the message they had is that we should all go towards or attain what is called Christ consciousness. And Christ consciousness has some way of life. You cannot be triggered easily and start fighting anyhow. It does not even, truth does not require you to defend it. Truth always defends itself without you fighting. And that is it. So friends, truth is for that person that will always say, I don't know anything, and whatever I knew does not help me, but I'm ready to learn afresh, and I'm ready to go with the process of learning. That is the person who will always gain truth, and that is a person who will easily evolve their consciousness. So we have to transcend, I can say, the religious mentality. We have to run away as fast as we can from the religious mentality and evolve our consciousness towards Christ consciousness. This is where unconditional love is. We do not now hate somebody because this person we know is a Hindu. We do not hate somebody because we know this person is from a certain tribe. We do not hate somebody for meaningless reasons. That is what Christ is. That is what Christ consciousness is. We have to walk towards there. And this time round, it is either we do it or the universe will just do something drastic towards us. The universe is evolving. We cannot afford to remain behind. So, for this short message, I thank you for your time, and I hope it helps you somewhere. So till next time, see you again. Thank you.